This is an exciting video. We have in this bag 3 of the latest and greatest forgiving drivers from Callaway, TaylorMade and Ping. And in this bag, my wonderful friends at Golf Bidder have sent me 3 drivers from a few years prior to this. Now we've got the TaylorMade SIM Max from 2020, the Ping G425 Max from 2021, and Paradym X from 2023. We want to find out in this video what's the difference compared to these fantastic new 2025 drivers at all roughly £500 brand new compared to these drivers from a few years old, depending on condition, at least half the price at least. Right, let's hit the new ones first. I'm going to go Callaway, TaylorMade, then Ping to get some baseline numbers, and then we'll compare it with their older brothers from a few years back. Okay, so kicking things off with the Callaway ELYTE X, brand new for 2025. Now, listen, everybody loves a brand new shiny golf club. Of course you do. The latest and greatest technology. These are the clubs you see that the best players in the world are typically using. However, in this video, I just want to see what difference is there? Like, is there that much of a difference? The 3 drivers I've actually picked there from TaylorMade, Ping and Callaway from the older years are such good drivers when they first came out. And also, again, thanks to my good friends at Golf Bidder for sending these clubs up, because you can buy, sell or trade golf clubs online and in store. Check out the link in the top line of the description to get involved with some Golf Bidder. Some awesome clubs there. We honestly made so many great videos at Golf Bidder. It's always a treat heading down there. Right, let's get some numbers with the Callaway, TaylorMade and Ping. Good, strong start. I mean, we'll take that every day. Now again, just a reminder, these are all the forgiving models of these drivers. This is the Callaway ELYTE X. Typically a little bit more draw bias. We've seen that from a few of the shots that I've hit. Typically a little bit more high spinning, ideally suited to finding fairways, obviously, and fixing problematic shots for high handicap golfers. Like a lot of high handicap golfers will leak it off to the right. This driver's to help that. You can actually move the weight even more into a draw setting. I've tried to keep this in neutral, but even at setup, it just sits a little bit closed on me. So we might see a few hugging that left side of the driving range today. That's a really strong one to finish. Okay, next up, TaylorMade Qi35 Max. Slightly draw biased. I've been using the LS version in this head. I know it's a bit polarizing. I love this finish of this driver. I think it looks so, so good. Really good hit. Got a little bit of scar tissue with this driver. When I've tested this Qi35 Max in the past, it's definitely shown me a little bit of left bias. I think I'm kind of protecting that a bit. Let's just free it up. What happens will happen. That's kind of felt like more of a natural golf swing that time. Very good. Okay, Ping G440 Max. Probably the most symmetrical out of the 3 heads so far. The other 2 kind of very much look more like draw bias golf clubs. This sits beautifully behind the golf ball. I mean, it doesn't look, I think this one's going to end up being the straightest driver. That's my prediction. Certainly out of the modern drivers anyway. It looks so good behind the ball. Oh, tiny bit of a draw. I mean, it was a great hit. That's going to be the widest one that I hit. Oh yeah, that's really nice. That felt so, so good. Mega tee shot. Might have found myself a new driver. That was really nice. Right, that's all the modern drivers, the 2025. I'm gonna hold back with the data. I'm not gonna share that yet. We're now gonna switch over to the older models, again supplied by our good friends at Golf Bidder. Let's see what the difference is. Let's kick things off. We'll go in the same order. I'll go Callaway first. You know something as well, Golf Bidder have now brought out something I didn't actually even know about. If you buy golf clubs, you can have it for 60-day trial. If you're not 100% satisfied, you can send it back to get 100% of your money back. Obviously, some T's and C's apply, but that's pretty good. Like, you can actually buy one of these, give it a go, and if you don't like it, send it back. It's pretty good. Okay, Callaway Paradym X. Remember when this first came out? It's all about this carbon-centered section. Almost it wraps all the way around the head. I mean, it's a weird driver. It never really took off, but it was popular. I mean, this looks great. It actually looks really good. I don't know what it is, a bit of nostalgia. Definitely, I'm a sucker for it. Right, let's give this a hit. Oh, that sounded so good. Wow. Oh my goodness. They're two really nice drives. A little bit interesting. Some really nice shots. A couple of loose ones, a couple of right and lefts, but overall, hit some really good shots then. Right, let's go SIM Max. This is a bit of nostalgia. Wow. I'm intrigued to hit this again. I've not hit this for a long time. I can't believe this is 5 years old. I really can't. It's funny actually, because some of the later, that Qi35 has a little bit more of this kind of finish to it now. This was a good driver, wasn't it? This really was a good driver. It looks so good. And you see a lot of big name players either still go into this one or Sim 2 especially. This is 5 years old. Wow, how time flies. Right, let's give this a hit. I mean, it looks so modern still behind the golf ball. Oh, what a start. What a start for the TaylorMade SIM Max. Nice, very nice. And interestingly, my club head speed's slightly increasing. I mean, that was the story with this kind of inertia generator. Might still be something in that technology. Okay, the last driver in the lineup, and this one's an emotional one for me. The Ping G425 Max. This was, I mean, for me, it's one of the best drivers that have ever been released, ever. Let's see how it still stacks up. Let's see if it's still got the magic in it. I just love its simplicity. I love the blacked out finish. It's just kind of black and a little hints of silver, very symmetrical, matte top finish. It's so surprising how many better players use this Max driver as well, because it offered so much forgiveness, still with distance, not too high spin. Oh, I've not hit this for ages. Oh, the sound. That was the one thing with this driver. It was bloody good, but it was really, really loud. And that's a great drive. I really forgot how loud it was. Such a good hit. So easy to hit though, so easy. You know what, I can almost guarantee, albeit this driver's 4 years old, I reckon a lot of people watching the video are still using this in the bag. I can almost guarantee it, because this was such a popular driver. And that's why. That is why. Not always the longest in the world, but so easy to hit. You know what I'm fascinated about? I've not seen any of the data yet. I can't wait to see what the data shows with these 6 drivers that I've hit. Like, does modern technology have that much of a difference? Or are these drivers from 5 years old, 4 years old, 3 years old, still competing, if not beating? And also, it's worth noting, Golf Bidder currently have more clubs than ever on clearance for this Ryder Cup. So click the link in the description to save big on some quality pre-owned clubs. Down the middle of the fairway. Right, let's pull up the numbers and have a look at see what this test reveals. Okay, let's go brand versus brand first, and then we'll do a full tally of all 6 drivers. This is interesting. This is really interesting. The Callaway ELYTE 2025, the brand new one, Callaway X, is good numbers, don't get me wrong. 277 yards of carry distance, 2,300 spin, 159 miles per hour ball speed. I was swinging at 109.8 miles per hour. Pretty much ticking every box. It's definitely a bit draw bias. You can see from the kind of top view, it's hugging that left-hand side. Paradym X from 2023 was going longer. It was going straighter. It was producing more ball speed. That's wild. I mean, it's 8 yards longer on carry and total distance. It spun a little bit less, 160 miles per hour ball speed with exactly the same club head speed. Crazy. So 1-0 to the old boys. Let's move on to the TaylorMade next. Okay, things are getting weird. TaylorMade Qi35, brand new this year, the Max version. I know I don't hit this as long, I don't. Carrying, again, same as the new Callaway at 277 yards, 2,500 spin, just under 160 miles per hour ball speed. Very good dispersion, certainly front to back. My worst shot and my weakest distance and my longest distance wasn't that far apart, so it was very consistent, that data. And right to left, not too bad. But the SIM Max from 2020, again, was longer and it was faster and it spun a little bit less. The only difference is the dispersion, front to back, side to side, was wider. Not by a lot, but it was wider. So maybe missing a few more fairways. But so far, 2-0 to the old boys. You know what? On reflection, going back to that TaylorMade for a minute, I actually think it could even be considered as a draw. As much as the SIM Max has gone longer by 5 yards, when you look at that dispersion ring, and let's be honest, that's what TaylorMade have been working on in the last 5 years, certainly with their Max model. They want to make the dispersion tighter. They have achieved that. They have achieved that comfortably. So I think in that instance, I'm actually going to call that one a draw between TaylorMade. And then we get to the Pings. Now, if you'd have said to me, if I was a betting man, which one do you think is going to come out on top? I would have potentially, bit of nostalgia, would have maybe gone for the G425 Max, because I love that driver so much. How wrong I would have been. I would have lost money, because not only is the new one longer by a considerable amount, the old one was carrying 273, the new one was carrying 287 on average, and even the worst and long one wasn't that bad. It was so consistently in that range. Spin rate was lower, ball speed was faster, dispersion right to left was even narrower, and overwhelming victory for the new model. So what has this taught us? It's very interesting. There is differences, of course. There's not massive differences. And it's interesting, like, it depends how you're measuring it. Are you measuring it on distance, dispersion, forgiveness, ball speed across the face? There's lots of factors in this. And also, are you maybe even comparing this on price? Like, that's the biggest separator here. This model, £500. This model, depending on condition from Golf Bidder, half the price. Like, there's not half of the result, is it? Do you know what I mean? So, depends what you're looking for. I think it was a really interesting test. It shows that technology has advanced in certain areas, in others, maybe not so much. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, lots more to come. Again, thanks to Golf Bidder for providing these clubs. I think it was a really good experiment. And again, if you want to get secondhand golf clubs, or you want to sell some of your old golf clubs and trade it in for some new clubs, check out Golf Bidder, link in the top line of the description. And we'll see you next time. I think this could be a new driver for me.